Quick throw there. Dixon. It's in by Alan Smith. Well, quick wits beating Manchester United there. And Alan Smith getting his 24th of the season. Merson's throw, Dixon putting it across, Smith finishing it off. Arsenal in the lead. Gary Lineker.
Yes, it was a good movement, a great ball in from Lee Dixon, because he was at that angle where Manchester United were well organised, and he's hit it hard and hit it low. And Alan Smith's got just the nice touch, and the goalkeeper had no chance.
Look at this again, Gary.
Yeah, Lee Dixon does very well, hammers it across the face of the goal. All it needs is a deflection. Alan Smith provides it.
Dixon playing it in. It's Davis who made the run towards Campbell. Campbell was just lining up the spot, and he lined it up a bit too long because Mike Phelan was able to get in and dispossess him.
Great defending that, Brian. He's read the situation, attacked the ball. Campbell thought he had just the goalkeeper to beat, and he nipped in.
The player waiting far too long there, stopped by Winterburn. Here's Limpar. And just wide of Gary Walsh's goal. Robbins. Here's Campbell. Smith up ahead of him. Ferguson's after him, and he might find it hard to get rid of Campbell. Is Smith. It's another one for Alan Smith. Great run by Campbell, though.
It was, and a lovely ball with the outside of his foot that was perfectly weighted into Alan Smith's pass. We'll see it here. He cuts in, sees Alan Smith making a good run, outside of the foot. Alan Smith takes in his stride and just places it in the far corner.
Dixon again. Long towards Smith. Campbell playing it through. Limpar. Campbell's gone storming through those middle areas. A little touch back again for Smith once more, but this time over the crossbar. In amongst the fans. But a very slick Arsenal move. To Smith. Putting it again in the air. Bruce under a bit of pressure, putting it back. And Campbell again surging on to the ball. Long ball. What a good one to Dixon.
I think that might just have been goal of the season had that gone in. Great ball from Kevin Campbell. Lee Dixon ran onto it. First time volley, but just wide.
When you look at this, I mean, Dixon had made something like 40 or 50 yards to get up to this one, Gary.
That's right. Kevin Campbell picked him out perfectly. Just couldn't quite get in on target.
But the referee's not ready for the action to start again yet. There he is. Davis floating it in. Walsh using his fist to get it away. Dixon again. Merson. Comes for Adams. Hit that with some power. And whether he's given a penalty inside the box, there he has. Adams powered that ball against a Manchester United player inside the box.
I just think the North Bank might have had something to do with that. That was a big cheer went up. It was one of those where he hit the ball very hard from a short space, and I always think they're a little harsh. I can't see how he intended it. It'd be interesting to see the replay. But
what's interesting also, Gary, is they've given it to Alan Smith instead of Lee Dixon, who normally takes the penalties. Alan Smith on a hat-trick on this night of celebration for Arsenal. Big striker whose goals have been so valuable over the last 3 or 4 seasons for Arsenal.
And he's looking for the golden boot for the top scorer, so desperately want to score.
A hat-trick for Alan Smith. 3-0 for Arsenal.
You see from behind the goal the incident. Be interesting to see. I mean, that's just hit his arm. For me, that is an unnecessary penalty. It's hit his arm, but without any intent. And good penalty. Top corner. Can't get any better than that.
There's Phelan. Beardsmore, little cushion header there into McClare. That's a nice little ball played by McClare. And a good cross in there towards Mark Robbins, who stumbled just as he was running in onto that one. And Dixon got there before him, put it away for the corner. But a very pleasant build-up there by Manchester United.
Yeah, they've not stopped playing. They're still going for it and playing out an attractive football.
Beardsmore again. Good crosser of the ball towards Steve Bruce. United fans thought for a moment, I must say, I thought for a moment he had crept inside, but it's round the back for a goal kick. A lovely little touch there again by Campbell. Merson playing it in now. Smith to Davis. Now for Merson. Good work by Walsh. Another very bright Arsenal move indeed. Beardsmore. Curler coming in there, and a great bit of goalkeeping again by David Seaman. But once the men in front of him were a little hesitant, Steve Bold amongst them of all people, and the ball looked as though it might have let McClare in.
It was a great little ball in, actually. Well, it might
deflected there.
Deflection, which probably fooled everybody, but good reactions again from Dave Seaman.
Ince. Terrific shot. And again, some fine keeping by Seaman. He probably wondered, I was going to say, he probably wondered where that came from, because there was no backlift at all, but there was such power in that shot from Ince.
And they probably deserve a goal for their efforts.
And another big David Seaman will let them get one is another matter. Campbell, just wide. McClare. Now will Robbins get on the end of this one? He's going to give a penalty. A foul by Seaman on Robbins. And United have the possibility of a late consolation. And a 30th clean sheet of the season might now be beyond them.
A bit unfortunate, Dave Seaman there. He's got a touch on the ball, he's knocked it away, and then he's fell over his body, so that's probably evenly tough anyway.
Well, Steve Bruce, let's have a look at him. 18 goals this season, Gary. Yeah, 10 of them from the spot.
Mind you, it might just sum up Dave Seaman's season if he saves this.
Let's see. You don't save those. And Manchester United pull one back, 3-1.
Good penalty right in the top corner, just the same as Alan Smith's actually, same side, same place. If you can get them high up, whether it be in either corner, the goalkeeper's got no chance.
But they've celebrated their championship in the best possible style, haven't they? George Graham here. And Arsenal celebrate that championship with a 3-1 victory over Manchester United. One of the heroes of the night, Alan Smith, with his hat-trick. But another splendid team performance right through, from first to last by Arsenal. Right at the back there, David Seaman, some excellent saves. Good teamwork, good passing, and when it mattered, good finishing. And George Graham down there with his chairman, Peter Hillwood. They always say the strongest link in a club is between chairman and manager, and that's a very, very strong link here at Highbury. And it's paid the most wonderful dividends over the last 3 seasons.
I would think any chairman would be happy with the manager with the record that George Graham's got.
And the fans are more than doubly delighted.
So I gather that one.
The celebrations really had begun from the moment Nottingham Forest had put paid to Liverpool's challenge before this game even started. And now they can be heard in full voice as Arsenal truly celebrate a championship and a victory tonight by 3-1 against Manchester United.